Hello, friends. Conquer Sadhguru Prasad. With His grace, we are going to discuss a very important topic in our life, which is ego. Ego causes so many problems in people's life, like split relationships in the families, friendship, and so many things. So much damage is caused by the ego in our life. We have to understand. It is my humble attempt to help you understand how the ego works. Okay, before going in that detail of the ego, let us have some understanding about the mind. So our human system is like a computer system. In computer, there are three things: hardware, software, and the battery. In humans, we have our physical body, which is hardware, like I can touch. My mind is like the software which runs in the background, and my battery is like my spirit, which ensures proper functioning and energy level. Now, the ego, which is the part of the mind, which ensures our survival. It is like our identity. We accumulate our identity based on our likes and dislikes. So this accumulation is called ego. It ensures our survival in the life. If there's no ego, we won't like to survive. For example, homeless guys, they don't have the ego. They are just on the streets begging for their food, shelter, and clothing. So ego is very helpful for survival, proper survival. Now, identity. The ego also wants to be the best. Now, to understand identity, it is like I'm in the healthcare, right? My passion is to understand how the mind and body works, so that I can help more and more people, and then I can pay my bills, right? This is again linked with the survival. Some IT guy can be very smart in understanding computers, hardware, software, building new apps, programming. So he is building up his knowledge base in that field. So he is identified as the IT guy. I'm identified as the healthcare guy. Now our ego has one servant, which is called intellect. Intellect is like the buddhi, and our memories, our which come from the experiences in life. We store our experiences in form of memories. So memories, emotions, feelings, and images from the past, uh, from our life or someone else's life. We read books, and we also come across the people who share their experiences of life. So we store them as the memory. So the intellect employs, the ego employs intellect, and if there is any problem in the life, our intellect searches through the database, which is our memories, to find the solution to the problem. uh, we can understand it like this: there's one pharmacy has one employee. There's one owner, and owner has one employee, and they have medicines in the pharmacy. A customer comes, he gives the prescription to the boss, and boss gives the prescription to the servant, and servant go and find the medicine and bring it and give it to the customer, and customer feels satisfied and go home. Life is good. Now another day, another customer comes, and he demand for some medicine which this pharmacy don't have. Now the pharmacy says, okay, we can get you medicine tomorrow morning if you can come back. But the customer is in the rush. He says, I let me try the next store because I need this urgently. And now this pharmacy owner, this he's threatened. He says, oh, if the customer goes to the next pharmacy and he get the medicine, and he will lose. I will lose this customer. So he started slandering the next door guy. He says, "Oh, the next door guy sells fake drugs. He doesn't have a good reputation, or this and that, so that he can retain this customer." So this is called nindya. So he's doing nindya for slandering just for his own motive. Now, like in the deepest desire of the owner is that he should retain all the customers. So it wants to be the best. Okay, now he becomes the best. He has all kind of medicines, and all the customers are coming to him. He is serving and satisfying all the customers. And one day he thinks, oh, because I have all the medicines, that's why all the customers come to me. So he started misbehaving with the customers. He yells at the customers. Now customers don't like this. They says, okay, we want medicine, but we don't like that kind of behavior. They start avoiding this pharmacy. They start going to other pharmacy, even though they have to go extra mile. Now it is not only the medicines which satisfy the customer, it is your dealing. It was the dealing of the pharmacist. When he was sweet in his dealing, everybody liked that owner, and now he started yelling. Now everybody started avoiding that. Okay, that's how he started losing his customers. Similarly, in our life, someone can be, I can be like, someone can be very smart. He has the solution to all the problems, but his dealing is not good. He yells at the customer, yells at the people around him, and then people start avoiding that person, right? So what's the use of all the knowledge database if nobody is there to help, get the help? So it is important that we should be humble, and our dealing should be very sweet with the people. Only then they will be attracted to us. Another aspect of ego is like a boat. We have to go across the ocean from one shore to another shore, but because ego ensures our survival, and we once we reach to the other shore, we say, oh wow, this boat is really very useful, I don't want to leave this boat. But once you have crossed the ocean and you keep carrying the boat on your back, wherever you go you carry the boat, so that boat becomes the burden. It is like the pain in the neck, right? When now you have to go to the mountain peak, you don't need to carry the boat to the mountain peak, right? You need to leave the boat near the water. So that's what the mistake we do. Our ego gets us somewhere. That was the purpose of the ego, but once we reach there we need to drop that ego. But it is very difficult for us to get rid of the ego. So we need some surety, we need some higher figure like the guru or the god, so that we can surrender our ego with the assurance that our survival won't be affected. So guys, it is very important that everybody is carrying the ego. It is important that we should be sweet in our relationship. We should be very humble. Only then we can enjoy life. If we don't, then life is like hell. Ego causes so many problems, sufferings in our life. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are my viewpoints on the ego. If you have any suggestion, you can write your comments below. Till then, stay tuned. See you in the next video. We'll be discussing about these kind of videos on a different aspect of the emotions, anger issues, attachments, so that we can solve these problems easily and enjoy life. Okay, till then, stay tuned. Be in Chardikala. Thank you.